Good morning, Haps. Good morning, Haps. How we all doing? Good morning, Haps. Good morning to Charlie over there on Charlie. Okay, Charlie. Over there on Twitch. Hello and good morning from the southern tier of upstate New York. Good morning, all in Tioga County, New York, and southern tier of upstate New York. And broadcast on Haps and have fun. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. No words needed. Just have a great day. Yes, sir. Will do, Charlie. Charlie. Good morning. And yes, we do have the morning coffee, and the coffee is just fine for those that are asking. And hopefully we got this broadcast started. I've got the right title. The sound is good. We have the coffee, the sound, the mixing board, and the Boss Jock is doing good. And our sound is good here on the LG Stylo 5. And the comments are coming in, even from over there on Twitch, where Charlie is saying, "How's the coffee?" And we are getting our day started on this Tuesday, March 23rd. I hung up on saying February for some reason, but today's date is March 23rd, 2021. Current time is 05:42 a.m. Eastern Time. And we're getting our day started here. We had a long day yesterday. We had a 12-hour shift, and given that I don't think I forgot anything, so we got our day started here on a positive start to the day. We're currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York. It's about 26 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. A little cold, but it'll warm up. We're going to have partly cloudy skies this morning, then becoming cloudy during the afternoon. High is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. It was gorgeous yesterday. It was just gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Blue skies and all. Winds are south by southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And let's see, we're going to, sun will be rising at 7:04 a.m., which is in about an hour and 19 minutes. Hour and 19 minutes, the sun will be rising because it's dark out there right now. And the sun will be setting later today at 7:21 p.m. It's setting later, so that's good. I can't even get my months straight anymore. COVID has me shooked on my days today. Yeah. But that's what we got calendars for. That's why I got a calendar. I got calendars and clocks and stuff. So, but we're going to have a good day weather-wise here in the southern tier of upstate New York. And given the winter that we've been through, that everybody's been through here in the Northeast, that's a good thing. So, and I usually present a thought for the day, and our thought for today comes from Henry Ford. And I can relate to this after the yesterday I had, as far as that goes. Let me put it up here. Let me post it here. What do we got? We have our thought for the day, and yeah, okay, there it goes. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Okay, so let me read that again from Henry Ford. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. So, in other words, we got to meet those daily challenges that we meet and try to overcome them, which I think we do to a certain extent. In my case, getting this all squared away as far as on the broadcast here on Haps, where we're multicasting to six other, well, a total of 6 platforms, but we're broadcasting on Twitch, where we have Charlie chiming in on the comments there. We have, we're over there on YouTube Live, which, and Periscope, which will soon be Twitter Live, because Periscope will be no more. And then I'm on my private Facebook and the public Facebook, where it's The Real Fireman Rich. It's all in the bio here on HAPS. And those people that listen on those platforms, thank you for your viewership, and thank you for those that may be watching it on the replay as well as here on HAPS. It's greatly appreciated as always. And we have 5 on the eyeball, so we're a successful broadcast. My bar is very low here, folks. But I'm very gracious of you all being here, as far as because you're taking some of your time to pop in to see this knucklehead on his soapbox talk this morning. And let's see, I have set up some sound here on a couple of words on the article, because I usually present a positive article. And oh, he came back. We have Jack the cat in the studio, up on his perch. Jack is one of 6 cats. He's the oldest of the 6 cats. The other 5 cats are Lucy with her 4 young adult cats that were kittens when we rescued them. And we have a house full of cats, which is doing quite well. For those that may be asking, how do you have 6 cats, Rich? And it works. It works out pretty good. And what's up, Jack the cat? Jack the cat is just chilling, and he's gracing us here in the studio. So, and yeah, wow, 6 cats. It works out good. They can be they really haven't really been a handful. They do once in a while. They get on your nerves and stuff because they romp around, the younger ones. But they're great, and they're part of the family, and we love them and stuff. So, little family full of cats. Yes, exactly. Okay, this article here, let's see. It's we talked yesterday about, in yesterday's broadcast, that I had the title all screwed up, and I was able to change it. I didn't change it on Twitter because we had Soul Cruiser, Cole. We had Cole from the UK in here yesterday, and those that may have been watching that, expecting the moon, I apologize if he came in for Twitter, but it just all the little intricacies of getting this started. It only takes me about 15 minutes now, the workflow, as far as get this all set up and whatnot. But it's usually the same format I would do over there on Anchor, where I'm at. Also, last week I took all the broadcasts I did here in HAPS and audio only. I stripped the audio away from the video and posted over there on Anchor to see how that would work. And it worked out quite well, but I'm not going to do that all the time and stuff like that. It was more or less a test to see what I could do and to show capability on that platform to present the audio from your HAPS broadcast, your live stream broadcast, and place it over on that platform. But you said, well, I did this type of format where I'd come in saying the positive start to the day and PSTTD, as far as, because that's how I get my day started here. And HAPS has been an integral part, because this is starting my 7th week or 8th week. I know I've been on HAPS for 82, 83 days. So it's my 7th week of continuing, 7th week. Starting my 7th week of broadcasting every day at this time. And I appreciate HAPS and those that are listening on those other platforms like YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, which will be Twitter and Facebook. You need to download the HAPS app, because there's a lot of great people here as far as content goes, and it's a fun place. Or else I wouldn't be broadcasting every day for like the last month and a half almost. But I presented an interesting article. We had an interesting article yesterday about some discovery after 60 years, the original discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls. They rediscovered some more Dead Sea Scrolls, which opens up a window to that time period back then, along with a lot of coins, gold coins that are precious. This article is about something that goes way back also, and it is one of archaeology's great mysteries, nearly solved as scientists piece together a 2,000-year-old astronomy calendar. Now, there was a program on Discovery and History Channel that documented this, and want to become famous. Okay, we'll take care of that as far as that goes. But there was a program on Discovery and History Channel that documented this as such. And what is this bot? I'll take care of the bot, Charlie. Don't worry about it. I'm not concerned. We take care of them here on HAPS on both ends, so that will be taken care of. We'll just continue on with the broadcast here as far as that goes. And let me do something real quick here as far as this, just to benchmark that time as far as that goes. And but I bring an interesting article, and this is an interesting article. And good morning, Grace. Good morning, Grace. Thank you. Good morning. Good to have you here. We're just getting ready to talk about a particular article there that I usually present. And we got. Come on, get out of there, bug. Leave Jack alone. Go. Up. Here, get up here in your chair. There you go. That's your spot. We got one of the cats trying to chase Jack, or bug Jack there. But good morning, Grace. Thank you for being here. Greatly appreciated. So the article. Oh, let me see. Let me get this set up. Okay. It's a mechanism, and I can't pronounce it properly, so I'm going to go ahead and use Google to help me. So what is it called, Google? I got to wait for it to catch up here. It's Antikythera mechanism. Antikythera mechanism. Is that right? Is that right, Google? What did I say? How do you say it?
Antikythera.
Antikythera. Yeah, the Antikythera mechanism was fished out of the, what sea was that? Google? What sea was that?
Peloponnesian Sea.
Okay, that was
Peloponnesian Sea.
One more time.
Peloponnesian Sea. Peloponnesian Sea.
Okay, there. That's how we take care of that. Wonderful to get you live again. Yes. I've been live every day here for the last 6-7 weeks now, and I'm having fun doing this. Having fun with the morning coffee, and it's great to be doing the live stream. But the mechanism was found in that sea that Google helped us pronounce, because I would butcher it. In 1901, this mechanism was found in 1901, and it remained one of the longest unsolved mysteries as far as that goes. And I will be posting a Smithsonian Institute article in my HAPS timeline covering this. But they nickname it, the Akin is something portrayed in Da Vinci Code and Dungeons and Dragons. The hand-powered clockwork brass planetarium has befuddled everyone who has beheld it. Like the most difficult challenges I can't pronounce certain names and stuff like that. So why not use Google to get the pronunciation right as far as that goes? And like I said, the article will be in my timeline here on HAPS after I finish the broadcast. But yet more than a century since its discovery, researchers have finally cracked the code and believe they understand enough about how all the different gear wheels work to build a functional replica with modern tools. So they recreated this, and I got Bug at my feet. What are you doing, Bug? See, I told you, the cats they're getting riled up here. Bug is, she wants to play. Come on, Bug, what are you doing? Come on, what you doing? Come on. You want to come up on my lap and say hi? Come on up here. What are you doing? She's right at my feet. Here we go. Here, let me bring Bug here. Here is Bug. Bug wants to get on camera. This is Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay. You get in your chair there. Okay. I didn't mean. Okay. You're a good girl. That's Bug. She likes to, and she does. She bugs people. Okay, let's see. Yet more than a century since its discovery, researchers may have finally cracked the code. Okay, many unsuccessful attempts have been made to recoil the evidence with the display of the ancient Greek cosmos of sun, moon, and the 5 planets known in antiquity. Read the study of the findings published. Yeah, Grace says hi, Bug. What are you doing? What's wrong? I think. Are you chasing? She's after something back there. You got your foil ball? Come on up here. Stay up here. She just wants attention. She just wants attention. Okay, you stay right there. Here, I got you. Let's see. Rem, Price, Wright, Frith, Jones, Carmen, Thornton, Evans, the names of scientists whose models and attempts to reproduce were described. Okay. Be back. She turned off the. What are you doing, Bug? Come on now. You're bugging me here. Here. See, she's chasing after this foil ball. So, there you go. Okay. There she goes. Scat cat. Okay. There's always one thing, and we got the broadcast going good here as far as that goes, but we have an interruption, and I apologize. But it's live stream, okay? She likes playing with the foil ball, so, and Jack has been chased off. Okay, let's see. So those scientists whose names of the scientists, the models, and attempts to reproduce what described as the world's first analog computer stacked like cordwood in the authors from University College London explained the history of understanding the device. So Bug needs to get a good girl. Needs to be a good girl. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, John. Thank you for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. We have John. You can hear her. She's still chasing it. She loves that aluminum ball. Sometimes she wants somebody to throw it, and then she'll get back, like tossing a stick for a dog and stuff. Let me see. Let me get this. Hang on. As we're doing this on the line, we're playing with Bug. Let's see. Hang on. Go. There you go. We'll toss it in the living room so she can. Okay. So we got a lot of scientists trying to unravel this mystery, and she brought it right back. Look at that. I tossed this all the way in the living room, and she brought it back. So, there you go. But the Anthor code, 82 parts were fished out of the ruins of a merchant that was wrecked off the coast of Greece. While the name of the device, what was the name of that device again? Google?
Antikythera.
Antikythera, Greece.
Antikythera.
The brass pieces are badly corroded. X-ray and CT scan revealed that extended of the numerous carved into the brass panels at the back and front. So this was all meshed together, okay, and encased in a wooden box about 1 foot tall, and the device would swing into action with the turn of a hand crank. The model of the Cosmos in the device is consistent with the theories of 3rd century BC Greek astronomer called Apollonius of Perga, and another name with Babylonian astronomical calculations. The UCL team used these ancient sources to decipher where each gear would have to have been fit to ensure everything moved in the way. And one of the gears, I remember in the show that was on Discovery or the History Channel, there was one gear that, through the math, they used a lot of math in calculating this, but there was one gear and it was sort of off. It was off. And what it was a half a gear. This guy it was a epiphany moment to this one scientist, that when he was running the numbers, says, what if I just go half of that number, just on a whim? And it all fitted. So that's what is unique about this. So they reconstructed this, but unfortunately for scientists, models to be accurate, they had to depict the movement of each celestial body with the Earth at the center, as ancient theory held, which made it far harder to reproduce than if the sun were placed in the center of the casing there. So furthermore, while the calculations are correct and inside of their reproduction, they managed to fit all the gears into an extremely tight space. It relied upon the ability of ancient Greeks to create a very unique component. So this was almost back in that day, this thing was very high tech. You know, we look at it now, it looks like a toy, but back then, because of technology, this was probably the most technological thing of its day to show the movements of the planets. And they were going around the sun. So, because at one time, let's see, am I guilty? Reset. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. But at one time, there was a theory during the Middle Ages, everything revolved around the Earth at one point. So they refitted this, and there's pictures of it. And so the question is, who made the planetarium, what it was used for, whether it was a teaching device or something to astound warlords, and whether the team could successfully back engineer it with the technology today are all still. So they reproduced this, and there's a YouTube out there of it. I will post that also in my timeline here of it, of the what is that thing called again? Google, what's it called? It's called the
Antikythera.
Antikythera mechanism. Antikythera. So I'm learning a new name today. So with our interference and little disturbance, not a disturbance. Bug's okay. We love her. She's a good kitty. But so it's a pretty unique device that was extrapolated by the archaeologists, and I am fascinated with that, because when you see this thing, the reproduction put back together, it's just amazing. And it's actually a working piece of art, as far as I mean, it's to have the reproduction of this, and to represent something that was back in the day of Greek times, is unreal to be able to look at again and stuff like that. So that's the interesting article for today. And love the bug in the broadcast. Thank you, Grace. I just catching up. Bug needs to be a girl. Yeah, Bug's a good girl. She's a good girl. She just likes to play and stuff. And sometimes I think they chase after. So this mechanism shows the orbit of the moon, the planets, probably Venus, Mars. Let's see, Mercury, Venus, Mars, the Earth, Jupiter, maybe, and Saturn. Maybe they didn't know about Mercury and stuff, but they had a good. the view of that would be interesting to go back in time to see what type of sky they were looking at, because it had to be crystal clear compared by today. You have to get out way out in the middle of nowhere to actually get a crystal clear sky. There's some days out back here I will get a good skyline of the south hemisphere that's over that way, and I'm fortunate enough that a month and a half ago I got this little doohickey here. It's a telescope that I could do some moon casts, and hopefully when I get out there on a clear day to see Mars and Jupiter and Saturn and Venus, maybe, as far as that goes. So it's all about looking up into the sky, and this mechanism must have fascinated just everybody. It was probably it's priceless now just to have the remnants, but to have reproduced it and see what it actually was. When you see the picture of it, it's like a work of art. So it's gorgeous as far as that goes. All right, folks. We got through the broadcast. I'm only broadcasting for 20, 30 minutes here. I don't bring anybody up in this broadcast, and I'd like to. Usually if I haven't been broadcasting after work and stuff because I got other things I have to do, but there's people that bring people up into the HAPS broadcasts, and that's what's unique about HAPS, bringing somebody in. But it's very unique to be having an audience as far as the people in the chat, like Charlie, Grace, and John here, providing comments and stuff, and Charlie coming in from the Twitch side, and Charlie and Grace on the HAPS side. But if you're making comments here on the HAPS, you're not seeing those. And like Twitch, Charlie over on Twitch, well, people over on YouTube or Facebook, so you got to go to haps.tv/Richard Roberts, and you'll see all my live streams there as far as that goes. And just download the HAPS. It's a fun place to be. And like I said, there's a great amount of content here that it's a great place to be. So let's see. With that, I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left here. Let's see. How's our sound? Okay. Sound is still good. That's good. We had a little interruption where Bug shut the power off to my sound, or my soundboard here, the Behringer 802, but that's okay. All right, folks, that's it for today. Thank you. We have 27 on the eyeball. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. And again, I appreciate the viewership here. I appreciate the people that watch this on the replay. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, say have a good day, and ciao for now. I like saying ciao for now because it's we'll see you next time here. I will be back tomorrow morning with another thought for the day and an interesting positive start, an interesting article or positive article, because we know what the crap news. You all take care, live life, have fun. Ciao for now, and as always, peace. Take care, folks.